Hello, my dear friends. I'm Shaburi from hookedandloops.com. If you have still not subscribed to my channel, then please hit the subscribe button, and for getting updates of new videos, then please click the bell icon. Today I will show you how to crochet this beautiful Rakhi as Raksha Bandhan is around the corner. In the next video, I will be showing you how to crochet the other Rakhi too. So let's begin the tutorial. You will find the written pattern in my website www.hookedandloops.com, and for this project I have used embroidery floss. At first we will take the blue colored yarn and loop it around our finger in this manner. I have taken a crochet hook of size 1.6 mm. Insert the hook below the first loop and draw the second loop in this manner, and yarn over and draw the yarn through the loop. And the magic circle is ready. We will begin the first round. In the magic circle, we will be doing 6 single crochets. Okay, so we will quickly complete the 6 single crochets in this magic ring. At the end, we will draw the tail of the magic ring to close the magic ring, and we will complete this round with a slip stitch in the first single crochet of this round. So just do a slip stitch in the first single crochet, followed by a chain 1, and then we will cut the yarn, and the first round is completed. We will begin the second round with a different colored contrasting yarn. So I have taken the yellow colored yarn and made a slip knot. Insert the hook in the slip knot, and then we will slip stitch in any single crochet stitch of the last round. Okay. After the slip stitch, we will do a chain 1 to secure the slip stitch, and in the same stitch we will be doing 2 single crochets. Okay, so this is the second round. We did 2 single crochets in the first stitch. Similarly, in all the other stitches we will be doing 2 single crochets in each one of those. So in total we are having 12 single crochets in this round. We will quickly complete this round and meet you at the end of this round. So we have reached the end, and at the end we will complete this round with a slip stitch in the first single crochet of this round, followed by a chain 1 to secure the slip stitch, and then we will cut the yarn. Okay, and the second round is also completed. We will begin the third round with a blue colored yarn. I took the blue colored yarn, made a hook in it. Just do a slip stitch in any single crochet stitch of the previous round, and after that we will do chain 2. This chain 2 is the first half double crochet of this round. In the same stitch we will be doing one more half double crochet, followed by a chain 1. Okay, and after that we will skip the following stitch, and then in the next stitch we will be doing 2 half double crochets. Okay, we will do a chain 1 after that, and we will skip the next stitch, and in the following stitch we will be doing 2 half double crochets. Okay, after that we will do a chain 1. So do a chain 1 and we will repeat the pattern. So we came to the end of this round, and after the last chain 1 We will complete this round with a slip stitch in the second chain of the starting chain 2 of this round. Just insert your hook in that second chain of the starting chain 2 and draw the yarn through it and do a slip stitch into the loop already present in your hook. Okay, like this. Do a chain 1 and cut the yarn, and the round 3 is completed. We will now begin the fourth round with the red colored yarn. So insert the hook in the second chain of the starting chain 2 of the previous round and just do a slip stitch followed by a chain 1 to secure the slip stitch. In the same stitch we will be doing one single crochet and one half double crochet. Okay. In the next stitch we will be doing one double crochet, followed by a chain 2 picot, that is, do a chain 2 and then slip stitch in the double crochet stitch from top in this manner, and the chain 2 picot is done. In the same stitch we will be doing another double crochet, and then in the following chain 1 space we will be doing one half double crochet followed by a single crochet, and one petal is complete. We will slip stitch in the next half double crochet stitch. Okay, just do a slip stitch in that particular stitch followed by a chain 1 to secure the slip stitch. In the same stitch we will be doing one single crochet followed by one half double crochet. In the next stitch we will be doing one double crochet, in this manner, followed by a chain 2 picot, that is, we will be doing a chain 2 and then we will slip stitch in the double crochet stitch from the top in this manner, and then in the same stitch we will be doing another double crochet stitch. In the chain 1 space we will be doing one half double crochet stitch followed by one single crochet in the same chain 1 space, and the second petal is also completed. We will begin the third petal by doing a slip stitch in the following half double crochet stitch followed by a chain 1 to secure the slip stitch, and then in the same stitch we will be doing one single crochet followed by one half double crochet. Then in the next half double crochet stitch we will be doing one double crochet followed by a chain 2 picot, and then one more double crochet in the same stitch. In the chain 1 space we will be doing one half double crochet followed by a single crochet, and the third petal is also completed. We will proceed in the same manner, that is, repeat the same pattern till we reach the end of this round and all the 6 petals are done. At the end we will simply do a slip stitch in the second chain of the starting chain 2 of the previous round where we began this round. just do a slip stitch there, followed by a chain 1 and just cut the yarn, and the round 4 is ready. We will begin the round 5 with the yellow colored yarn. Take the yarn and slip stitch in the chain 1 space of the round 3. Just do a slip stitch in that chain 1 space. We are covering the round 3 and round 4 both. After that, we will do a chain 1 to secure that slip stitch. And then in the same chain 1 space, we will be doing one single crochet. Okay? And then in the next 3 stitches of the petal, we will be doing one single crochet each. Okay? Okay, and then we have come towards the chain 2 picot. We will insert a hook there and do one single crochet, followed by a chain 1 and one more single crochet in the same chain 2 picot. After that, in the next 3 stitches of the petal downwards, we will be doing one single crochet each. Okay, and then again we have come to the chain 1 space of the third round, where we will be doing one single crochet covering the third and the fourth round, and then we will begin the next petal. In the following 3 stitches of the petal, we will be doing one single crochet each. Okay, and then in chain 2 picot, we will be doing one single crochet, followed by a chain 1 and one single crochet in the same chain 2 picot. In the following 3 stitches downwards of the petal, we will be doing one single crochet each, and after that we will be doing one single crochet in the chain 1 space of the third round, covering the third and the fourth rounds in this manner. We will now begin the third petal. We will quickly do it, that is one single crochet in each of the following 3 stitches of the petal going upward, and then one single crochet in the chain 2 picot, followed by a chain 1 and then again one single crochet there. After that, in the next 3 stitches downwards, we will be doing one single crochet each, and then we will do one single crochet in the chain 1 space of the third round, covering the third and the fourth round. We are at the end of this round and doing the last petal. At the end, we will complete this round with a slip stitch in the first single crochet of this round. Okay, just do a slip stitch there, followed by a chain 1, and we will cut the yarn, and our doily is ready. We will attach a string on the other side now. One side is already attached. For that, I have taken a red colored yarn. We will insert the hook in the opposite single crochet stitch, okay, in this manner, and do a slip stitch there, and after that we will be doing chain 50. Okay, so we will quickly complete our chain 50, and then at the end we will cut the yarn, I have added beads to the string to decorate the Rakhi. You can decorate it with the way you feel like. Weave in all the loose ends and the Rakhi is ready. I hope you liked this tutorial. It's a very simple doily pattern yet very classy. I have attached strings at the end of the doily. If you liked this tutorial, then please hit the like button. The written pattern is available in my website. I will attach the link in the description box. Comment in the comment section for any queries, and please subscribe to my channel for getting updates of new patterns and tutorials. And thank you. Have a great day.